Welcome to Sinless production. Look, in this episode, I want to tell you why Shatta Wale is the real king of this music industry. Let's just look at this global festival, how it ended. This show is supposed to be one of the biggest show in the world. That after artists have performed, that most people have to talk about it, or it have to go viral, or it have to trend, as we may see, or it have to cause some influence in the or in the move the social media in real life or on the street. But look, it never happens so, and Shatta Wale is the main reason why that happened. So what I'm trying to say is that although the show has a number of great artists, although the show have all the talent, but it was just left with one artist, and this artist is Shatta Wale. So if Shatta Wale was there, I think this show would have been more than they expected. This show would have been more than it was. So if Shatta Wale was in, like after the end of this show, after the show have ended, or before the show will even start, there will be a kind of rumors that would trigger people to have a feel like going and do stuff. And also after the show have ended, or after Shatta Wale have finished his performance, and it's most likely that there will be a kind of just one thing that will make this whole show trend. But look, the show got nothing like that. This show was much bigger, but the kind of thing that have to trend with it, the kind of the show didn't get the kind of trend that it deserves, and just because Shatta Wale was absent in this show. So what I'm trying to say is that if Shatta Wale was in, or if Shatta Wale performed on this show or on this global festival, like this show would have been one of the biggest or the most trending show in the town now. But just look at when you come to the street, most people are not talking about it, and most people don't even know a show happened just this weekend, or just the ended weekend, or let me say it, this past weekend. And it's just because the show lacks Shatta Wale. Look, don't come here and say I'm not making sense. If you know you have a point, just drop it in the comment section. But if you tell me I'm not making sense, and you just drop you're not making sense in the comment section, without making a point, then I don't know what your argument is about, and I also see your comment has something that doesn't make sense. So just give some reason why you think I'm not making sense, so that I can reply you on why maybe what you don't get, or why you are seeing certain things like that and those stuff. So me getting on, I think if Shatta Wale was in this music industry, if Shatta Wale performed in this show, like even this morning, or just like any show Shatta Wale performed, it's basically that the show is going to trend for more than a month. So just look at this. I'm sure even this weekend or the coming weekend, or everything that on every show, people will be asking, what if Shatta Wale was there? Why Shatta Wale wasn't, or Shatta Wale didn't perform? And what will happen if Shatta Wale perform? And those stuff. So what I'm saying is that this whole music industry is for Shatta Wale. And you don't need to be a fan to know this. Just look at this and then global festival. Sakode perform, Stonebwoy perform, Quisata perform, a whole lot of artists performed. But the kind of headline that this show need, none of these artists provided. And although the show got any big artist, but the show couldn't perform that kind of headline that it deserves. And it was only one person who could have done that, and that person is Shatta Wale. So without talking much, thank you for watching Sinless Productions.